right, so we got a wild hair tonight. Decided to, I wasn't gonna tear into this thing because I really don't have the time or money to fix it right now. Well, time I have, money I don't have. But I wasn't even gonna tear into it to see what happened, but we were bored tonight and curiosity got the best of us. So this was the side that the rod blew on. Blew the hole through the block right there. And we'd taken the plug out and saw the piston was still here intact. But we pulled the head off and there's a bunch of aluminum in all of the cylinders and even like parts of a piston ring. So we were kind of like, where'd this aluminum come from? Like it's like enough aluminum that like there's a broken piston somewhere. Yeah, there's a lot of aluminum in the pan down there. There has to be a disintegrated piston over there. We were only gonna pull this head off and just make sure the heads were okay. None of these valves look like they're stuck open, like they're bent.
Oh yeah.
They all look pretty good. That one kind of looks like, but probably just need resurfaced and a valve job. But now I think we have,
Now we're pulling the engine.
now we have more damage over on that side. So let's pull that head off and see what we find. All right, so when I was taking the radiator out, I found this this chunk over here just chilling, and that's definitely a piston. It's no good. So we're about to find out what happened. Kind of want to know if it dropped a valve on this side.
Probably good. Cross thread.
The back one's still tight. I probably cross-threaded it.
Yeah. Tight. No, looks good on me.
Yeah, no, they're all there. Oh, there goes all those. Pull those out. One of these is a little bent. That one? No.
Nope. That was fun. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Winner here. Cylinder one, of course. Now we can get a pulled out spark.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense. It just dawned on me. No, it just dawned on me that this is number 2. Just because the hole's on this side, doesn't mean this rod broke. If you look at the actual crank, it's the very first rod.
Oh,
So it's that one.
That one.
This whole time we were thinking that since the hole's on this side, it's this rod that broke.
Yeah.
But it's the very first rod, so it's that cylinder. Just dawned on me that.
Starting to make sense now.
Starting to make sense. Yeah, we're new at this. Don't judge us.
I'm not. I've blown many up. I just don't care this much to open them up. Just put another one in it.
Yep, that is definitely the culprit. Go over here where there's more light. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's
This
the one.
kit. Oh.
Yeah. It could probably be fixed.
Yeah, it'll be fixed. Not the engine.
Not the engine. It's got a pretty good gouge in her.
Also, has a big hole on the other side.
Yeah. I mean, besides that, if it wasn't for that, there's a good chunk out of the bottom of that.
You used to know what to fix it.
No. Because I still got the block over there that I didn't fix.
Yeah.
That can be fixed.
So will it not be fixed?
It might be. Might just put it in here.
Will it not be fixed?
Why not?
Can't go back.
Huh?
Can't go back.
Can't go back? We're probably going to go back.
Can't go back. No, that's why you don't have to go back.
My wallet says we just got to stop. Like, anybody want to buy an S10 roller? Well, there you have it. There's the damage report on the 6-liter out of the S10. We really blew it up good this time. Damaged the head, obviously put a giant hole in the block, but damaging the head is what really upsets me. I was really hoping that those heads were okay so that I could use them again, but I might be able to find just one 823 head somewhere. But yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it next. It's gonna be a while before we do anything with it though, as far as engine wise. Gonna take a little break, try and recoup some money, stuff like that. Plus it's summertime here in Arizona. It gets really hot, so our racing season is kind of in the winter, and summer is when we don't do as much racing. It's kind of flip-flopped with everybody else almost. There's still racing that happens, but not very much. So it's kind of our slow season anyways. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing with it for a while. So videos might slow down. It's not like they were being put out on a regular basis anyways, but there won't be much S10 content in the near future probably. But you never know, something might happen. I might win the lottery or something like that, and we'll be back working on it again. But yeah, don't really know why it blew up. Looking at the data log and stuff, nothing was way off. Me and Brandon compared our data log. Brandon was the guy with the dart there, and his pass and my pass when it blew up, we looked at the data logs, compared them, and they were almost identical. We're both making 18 pounds of boost. We both had about 15 degrees of timing in it, and our air fuel ratio were pretty much the same, almost identical tune-ups. And mine let go and his just kept on singing. So who really knows why it blew up? We'll never know, and it doesn't really matter anyways. If I had to guess something, is maybe the reluctor ring on this is off a little bit, or it moved or something, so the timing isn't really what it says it is. I never verified timing on it. I probably will on the next one just to make sure, but yeah, who knows why it blew up, but it did, and here we are. So one of these days we're gonna fix it, just don't know when, But yeah, until then, guys, appreciate all the support, all the people that I talked to out there in Vegas. It was cool meeting you guys. But yeah, we'll get this thing going up one of these days, and we'll probably be back with a video then. But until then, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.